So become without any pride, and you give all the respect and honor to others according to their qualification. And you are. So the translation also, and then if you have all these qualities, you should chant continuously Harinam. So beautiful. So Mahaprabhu, he was in Gambira with Swarup Damodar and Ramananda. And he told them, Swarup, tell me how to chant holy names. How should I chant? Everybody's chanting holy names. Kurmi, Gyanis, Yogis. They chant holy names or not? Yes. But what is the fruit of chanting? Krishna Prem. What was the frente de If you plant the tree, why? Why do you plant a tree? Why? To get the fruit. To get the fruit. Today, I planted the tree, the seeds. I planted the seed. You have the hope that after some times, after some year, after some months, you get the plant, you get the fruit. That's why you plant the seed on the earth. So everything you do with the hope of attaining the fruit. So why we chant? To get prem. Our goal is not to get dharma, artha, kama, moksha. We don't want this fruit. Which fruit do we want? Krishna Prema Phala. The fruit of Krishna Prema. Getting this prem, the gardener relishes this fruit. One shloka fruit. So how can I get this fruit of prem? This is our goal. This is the meaning, the purpose of chanting holy names. Significance of chanting holy names. What is the purpose of our chanting? When we'll be able to attain Krishna Prem? That's why Mahaprabhu humbly is saying, Swarupa Ramananda, tell me. chanting holy names incessantly in the heart of the sadhaka, a bhav will manifest. He feels so humble. He says, oh, I didn't do any bhajan in my life. Ailas. After the death, where will I go? Who knows, like bad destination will I go? To which hell I have to go? So you think like, fire on me. Ai de mim, like you, fire on me all my life. What is my life? So in this way, the sadhak, being very humble, prays to Lord. So then these 4 symptoms manifest. Being very detached from material things, a natural humility will come. How I'm completely immersed in sense gratification in this material world. With my family, my wealth, my friends, how am I? Completely against Krishna service. So the sadhak becomes so humble and prays to Prabhu, to Lord. So the heart becomes pure without this envy, and also giving the honor to everyone according to their position. Tarora Pisajana means the tree is so tolerant. Even the tree gives her shade and her fruits to the person who cuts her. So you cut the tree. You cut the very nice mango tree. The mangoes are very ripened. The mangoes are in the tree very ripened, maduros, and one person cut the tree, but still this mango tree will say, no problem, I will give you my fruit. Oh, you are suffering so much because you are cutting me under this sunshine, very, very strong sun. So don't worry, I give you my shade. See? That's why it says, even the person who cuts the tree gets the refreshing shade of the tree and the fruit also of the tree. So the devotees of Krishna, they are being even more merciful than that. They give mercy to enemies, friends, everyone. So they have this. They don't have any envy. They don't have jealousy nor enviousness in their heart. In this stage, inveja e ciúmes. And also they don't have. They are nirabhiman, means completely free from false ego. They are nirabhiman, free from false ego. And they honor all the living entities. Why? Because they see like how Bhagavan is in the heart of everyone as super soul. Everyone is in the heart. Bhagavan is in the heart of everyone. God is in the heart of everyone. So the Paramatma is also in the heart of the elephant, in the heart of a cow, in the heart of a dog eater. Paramatma is there. So realize this. So that's why he has the Daya Bhav, means the mercy to everyone. So beautiful. And also gives honor and respect to all. Krishna, because he knows Krishna is in everyone's hearts. That's why he gives respect to all the jivas. God is in the heart of everyone. It's like this, the sadhak becomes so humble, feeling so wretched and fallen, and prays, chanting holy names. He gives up the dehabhiman, the bodily conception, the ego of the body. Because if we have the dehabhiman, what is our dehabhiman? The root of our anarthas is our bodily conception of life. The root of the anarthas is the bodily conception. The bodily conception is the root cause of our anarthas. So, the first fruit of our anarthas is dehabhiman, bodily conception. That's why the sadhaka prays to Lord like this. Idam sariram. This verse is very beautiful. Also memorize this sloka. Doing the bhajan, you feel the bliss. So beautiful this sloka. What is this body? Full of many joints. Our body is full of joints, thousands of joints, articulações. There's no any screw in our body. It's this joints. Everything is like joints. Nothing is screwed. Nosso corpo não é parafusado. Like our knees also. Like if you open, you see them, there's a little bit. Without the joints, each bone goes to one side, like they're not. And what is inside our body? Oh, it's suffering. So much pain. In the time of old age, so many bad things. The more old, the more so many pains you feel from your body. Pain in your neck, pain in your head, pain in your back, spondylitis. When sitting, when walking, when standing, feel pain. So this is the nature of this body, feeling the pain all the time. One time what will happen with this body? Fall down, like will finish, perish. You can try many things for this body, but when the time will come, your body will finish, will die, will perish. When your body dies, what is the destination of your body or consequence of your body? Pesalam. Pesalam means only stool and urine, nothing else. If you bury your body under the earth, small insects, they'll eat all the flesh of your body, and they also will. This will come out from their bodies, from the insect's body, in the form of stool. So if they burn your body, if your body is burned, your body will just a handful of ashes. Handful of ashes. Cinzas que cabem na palma da sua mão. So this is the end of the body. The result of the body is this. And then, oh my mind. Oh my foolish mind. For why you're thinking about other medicines? Oh my wicked and foolish mind. There's only one medicine. Which other medicine you want? Only one medicine. Oh mine. Always. Chant the nectarian names of Lord. This body will perish. You can try to stop as much as you want. It will perish. So what to do? Chant Krishna Nam. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, this body full of thousands of joints certainly will perish, this body. And what is the result of this body? It will become ashes or food for insects, and also become stool after. Stool of insects. Oh foolish mind. Why so much attachment to this? Like such inferior body, like this. The only medicine for this bhava vyadhi, this disease of material life, is chant holy names. So incessantly drink these holy names. Incessantly chant holy names. Chanting holy names, your body will perish, but this is actually how to make our life successful. Because if you one time you leave your body chanting holy names, you will not be born again. If in the time of death you chant holy names, and it's not so easy to do that, to chant holy names in time of death. That's why Tulsidas Ji says, many great rishis and munis, not for one life, not for many, many lives, they are trying, endeavoring, doing bhajan, but still they cannot chant the holy names in time of the death. It's not so easy. Why? If you're not absorbed in chanting, you're chanting, but you're not absorbed. You don't have the Bistata absorption. You don't have absorption in chanting. So in the end, how can this come to your mouth? Time of death will not come. You're chanting, but you are thinking of other things. You're not absorbed. What is the method of chanting? You have to be absorbed. Chant holy names. You have to be absorbed in chanting holy names. Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You're not seeing anything else. You cannot see anything else. Who is behind you? Who is in front? What is it? Just completely absorbed chanting. Just when chanting, just think about holy names, about nothing else when you're chanting. So this absorption, abhishtata. So everybody's chanting holy names, abhishtata. But if you're not absorbed, then you cannot chant holy, pure name. What will happen? You are chanting Nam Aparad, the offensive chanting. Or maybe Nambas sometimes. So always you chant Namaparada, sometimes Namabas, this sloka explains. These are obstacles for Krishna Bhakti. So, because you're not absorbing chanting, you're chanting but thinking about material things, so what happens? It's a Namaparada. But sometimes maybe one Namabhas. But these are all obstacles for bhakti. So this look explains. Sada Namaparad Kabo Namadas. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying this. Then the sadhak, the more he chants his holy names, the more he prays to Lord. Hey Prabhu. Yeah, chanting and praying more and more. Prabhu, will you give me your darshan? Your swarup? Will I be able to listen to the sound of your anklets from your feet? So the sadhaka is praying like that. What he's saying this time? The devotee. So much eagerness coming. Some excitement. Hey Krishna. My mind is like a swan. A swan, cisne. that my mind, like a swan, can always relish the nectar from your lotus feet. This is my prayer. Please give me the Shakti, that my mind will be like a swan, like a royal swan, that can be always. How is the lotus feet of Lord? Full of this nectar, this makaranda, and my mind can be always relishing the nectar from your lotus feet, because in the time of the death, I will not be able to remember you nor to chant your holy names. Why? Because the kapha, vata and pitta, these three dhatu, these three things, they will come in my body and they will choke my throat in time of death. In this moment, how will I be able to chant your names in time of death? Now I have some strength in my body. I have strength. Now my mind is okay, but in time of the old age, not be able. This is true about the body. You can do anything, but still, the more the old age will come. These three dhatus means the kapha, vata, pitta. Kapha, vata, pitta. These three things, they will come and they will choke your throat, like obstruct your throat. You want to cough, but you can't cough. Vai ficar assim com esse pigarro constante, like this all the time, this cough. You cannot take out this. So in the time of the death, these three dhatus, kapha, vata, pitta, they will come together. Like this poison of the time will come. Srimad Bhagavatam explains. So Prabhu, now my body is okay. My legs, my hands are okay, fine. So please, just give me this mercy that the royal swan of my mind can be always relishing this nectar of your lotus feet. How? Through your holy names. Because this is from everything through holy names. There's no other way. The nama is sadhana and the nama is sadhya, the process and the goal. You cannot have a realization of the Lord by any other way. You cannot be able to speak not any shloka in time of death. You cannot speak. Now you can memorize and remember, but in time of death you cannot speak any shloka. If only 2 syllables come in your mouth in the time of death, your life is successful. Cannot do anything else in time of the death. This shloka is very beautiful. Chant the holy names and recite this shloka, because the more the sadhaka does the bhajan in his heart, the humility comes and makes very thick, very condensed, and he thinks, oh my, in the time of the death I will not be able to chant holy names. So that's why he prays to Prabhu, to Bhagavan. Prabhu, now give me mercy that my mind can be in your lotus feet, nothing else. So memorize this look so beautiful. You'll feel this bliss, these purtis will come in your heart. Purti means vision. So chanting holy names, you pray to Prabhu, to Lord. Hey Prabhu, when this beautiful sound of your flute will come into my ears, when this sound of your anklets from your lotus feet, when will I listen to this sound of your anklets from your Nupur. When one time you will be pleased with me, and then you will look at me, Hey Prabhu. Hey Prabhu, your happiness, your satisfaction. I just want your satisfaction. If people from this world are satisfied with me or not, I don't have anything to do with that. Like, I'm not involved if people are satisfied with me or not in this world. But Prabhu, if you are satisfied with me, then Bilamangala Thakur is praying exactly this. And then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he quotes this sloka from Krishna Karnamrit. Now this sloka here. What? The sadhaka is saying? Prabhu, if you become pleased, if you're pleased, then my life is successful. If the people from this world are happy with me or not, what do I have to do with that? Hey Krishna, please be merciful with me, that if you become happy with me, then even if other people are not satisfied with me, I'm not involved. But if you are happy, but please you be satisfied with me. Please give me your merciful glance. Look at me. And always have this kripa drishti, this glance of mercy towards me. Smiling. When you play the flute, may this sound enter in my ears. When you're in the rasa study with the gopis, dancing, Hey Prabhu. At this moment, the sound of your Nupur, when you're dancing with the gopis, please, I want to listen to the sound. Bilamangala Thakur is saying. So now the Ramayana Katha is going on, so there's one story about the Nupur of Krishna, about the anklets of Krishna's feet. When Bhagavan Ramchandra was in Panchabeni, he was with Sita and Lakshman, and after that Surpanaka came. They were in the exile in the forest, and then Lakshman cut the ears and nose of Surpanaka. How did he do that, Lakshman? With his sword. But Lakshman, look at Surpanaka's face or not? If he didn't see the face of Surpanaka, how did he kill her? Not kill, sorry. How did he cut ears and nose? How not? Because if he cut without looking, maybe he could cut her neck or her head. How cut exactly only the ears and the nose, So without looking at her, how did Lakshman cut her ears and nose? But if Lakshman had seen her face, how would Lakshman be able to kill Indrajit? Because Indrajit had the blessing that the only person who killed him was that person who for 14 years not have the darshan, not see the face of a woman. So this doubt comes, isn't it? This question: how did Lakshman cut the ears and the nose of Surpanaka? This question, isn't it? Okay, remember that. After the kidnapping of Sita, Surpanaka, what did she do? Atyanta? Because she was very angry. angry. If you break the spine of the black serpent, the black serpent will be very angry with you. Because the snake is not dead. If somebody breaks the spine of the snake, or like hits her spine, or breaks her spine somehow, the snake continues alive, but it comes like so much angry and like se debatendo. Any person who comes in front, anything, the snake will bite because she's so angry and it's like moving like this and trembling like this. So in the same way, Surpanaka, she was also like this. She wanted revenge. Then Surpanaka, what did she do? She went to her brother Ravana and he told everything opposite what happened. She told the wrong things. What did she say? She said, oh my brother, I was in the Dandakarana forest and there was a very beautiful lady there, and there was one man in the forest full of dreadlocks, Vanavasi. He was with this lady. The lady was completely qualified to be your wife, my brother. She was for you. I was coming to bring this girl for you, this lady, but what happened? This man with the dreadlocks, this man in the forest with the dreadlocks, he cut my ears and nose when I tried to do that. So Ravana, what did he do? He kidnapped Sita. So after that, Rama and Lakshman, they're feeling separation of Sita, suffering, screaming, Hasite, Hasite, doing like that. Came evening time, like night time, but they didn't find Sita. Rama and Lakshman, sorry, not Panchabani, Panchabati. They were in Panchabati, the name of the place. They were in the Panchabati looking for Sita everywhere. Is she in a lake? In the lake? Is she in the jungle? They were looking for her everywhere. Because her face is just like a lotus, so maybe she's hiding between the lotus. So like this, Ram, he was kissing all the lotus. Rama was kissing all the lotus flowers, beijando todos os lotus de fotos. Tried to find, feeling separation from his wife. Ramachandra was crying. Already the sun was setting, the sunset. It was already dark time. Darkness were coming, so what to do? So they came out outside his kutir, his hut. So Ramachandra was leaning against the wall, and with one hand he was holding his bow, bow. His bow, the arch bow. And he was thinking what to do. Bow and arrow. So he was holding his bow and thinking, how can I live without Sita? 13 years already passed, about just one more year and I can go back to Ayodhya. How can I stay without her? How can I be without her for 1 year? And how can I go back to Ayodhya without Sita? Janak Maharaj, her father, he will ask me, where is my daughter? He'll say to me, her father will say, where's my daughter? The mother of Sita, Sulanayan, she'll also say, where is my daughter? Which answer will I give? That's why Bhagavan Ramachandra, just like a normal human being, making pastimes, thinking like this, like absorbed in this great ocean, and he was thinking all these things, so many thoughts had come into his mind. And remembering so much Sita Devi. Understand? Their first meeting. How was the first son? Pushpa Bhattika. Their first meeting was in Pushpa Bhattika. It was like in a garden of flowers. The first meeting of Ram and Sita. Because Vishwamitra told Ram to bring some flowers for puja. Ramachandra went to the Pushpa Bhattika. This is a garden of flowers. And at the same time, Sita Devi was also there with her friends in the same garden. Sita came there also for the puja of Thakurji. So for the first time, Rama and Sita, Rama saw a lady like this, a woman like this for the first time. So she was collecting the flower here, and he was collecting there. But actually they were not holding the flowers, they were just looking at each other. They became like stunned, seeing at each other. How their mind became completely fixing the other ones. He was coughing like maybe. So generally the mind of Ramachandra is so deep and calm and serious. Rama never joked and played with ladies, never, to a woman. Also Rama never even spoke anything to a woman. He was like a very deep, very serious person. Just like the very deep ocean. But today, how his mind became so restless. Understand? This great quality of Ramachandra is his seriousness. He's very serious, calm and deep. But now all these qualities, where are they gone? Where have they gone, these qualities? Sita Devi also. She just smiled a little bit to him, and Ramachandra also smiled a little bit to her. Enough. They smiled to each other. They smiled. And then their mind completely captivated, both of them. So all this katha, Ramachandra was remembering this. And then with tears from his eyes, all his cloth was drenched, was wet. He was remembering the smile from Sita's face when they first met. Ramachandra was thinking what to do. So the more he was feeling the separation, remembering more, he was crying and crying, flow of tears coming from his eyes. And this flow of tears, they were going where? He was holding the bow, and his head was like bending on the bow. So all these tears coming from his eyes, they were coming through the bow. Coming to the bow and coming to the floor. You know, the part of the bow, you know. The tears are like coming from that and coming to the floor. And then his tears were falling on the floor. Exactly where this last part of the bow was like touching the floor. And he would not stop crying. He was crying so much, just like the Ganga, Jamuna and Saraswati currents. So much strong currents. So in the same way, this flow of tears of Ramachandra was a continual flow of tears, so much tears. The more he was trying to stop the tears, the more this current of flow of tears from his eyes, they were becoming even more stronger and stronger. Lakshman was sitting down. Lakshman saw that this lower part of the bow of Ram was touching the earth. And just when touching the earth, became blood. Some blood was there also. Blood, when the tears were touching the floor, blood was coming. So the tears is white. No, the tears are white, it's water. But when it was touching the earth, these tears were becoming a flow of blood. This blood, where is this coming from? Completely, the flow was becoming a flow of blood. But where is this blood coming from? So Lakshman, he told to Ramachandra, Bhaiya, oh my brother, how is this flow of blood coming here? What is this blood coming from? Bhagavan Ramachandra said, Lakshman, please lift my bow a little bit. Maybe something is under my bow. This blood is not for my tears, Ramachandra said. Certainly, under my bow. I think my bow is on something, on some animal. So the Ramachandra or Lakshman. No, okay. So with one hand, Ramachandra, he lifted the bow, and with the other hand, he digged a little bit the earth to see what's a little bit under the earth. In that direction, he saw there was a big frog. A big frog, very big, and the bow was exactly piercing the back of the frog's back. No, the back of the frog. The bow was piercing the back of the frog, and that's why the flow of blood was coming from the back of the frog. So Bhagavan Ramachandra, he told to the frog, when the snake catches you, you're screaming and making so many noise. Until the snake hasn't swallowed you completely inside her mouth, you still continue screaming like that, making so much noise. You know, the frogs, they make this noise like in the time of the rainy season. In the first time it rains, in the whole month will rain. You see, when the ponds, they're full of the frogs. The frogs, they are very happy in the rainy season. They're making like a party of frogs. And so the snakes come and catch the frog at this moment. But the snake doesn't eat at once. The snake just catches the frog until the frog is not dead. Like with her jaw, the snake's catching the frog. And the frog, what is he doing in this moment? Like screaming, like in his own way, of course. Maybe 10-15 minutes. So Bhagavan Ramachandra is telling this to the frog. When the snake catches you, you're like screaming, make so much noise. Right? I am with my bow. I am piercing your back, and so much blood coming from your body. How can you tolerate it? And why you're not saying anything? Why you're not also screaming and making noise like normal? Then I would lift my bow and stop piercing you. Then you not feel the pain. In this moment, the frog said, Prabhu, When the snake catches me, actually I remember you. When I scream, when the snake catches me, I'm screaming your name. And I'm screaming, God, protect me. So when something's happening, you call someone's help, isn't it? But Prabhu, if you were killing me, if you were hitting me with your bow, who will I call? To whom will I call? You are killing me or you are hitting me, so how can I call to you? You are the protector. You? And you are hitting me. So, if you are punishing me, who will I call? Or why will I call someone? So the frog said like this. That's why I'm, without saying a word, I'm here. Just accepting this and seeing my own death. If you are killing me, who will I call? If God wants to protect you, nobody can save you. If God wants to kill you, who can protect you? You are the protector, and also you are killing me, so who will I call? If another person is hitting me or killing me, I called you, but now you are killing me. So who will I call? Tell me. Bhajana-rahasya said, okay, tell me. How did you get this body of frog? How did you get this body of frog? Prabhu, you know everything. You know everything. But still, to teach the people, you are asking me. I will tell you. It was time of Chaturmasya. For 4 months. We don't cut the nails and the hair. Isn't it? Shastra says Hari Bhakti Vilas. For 4 months, should not cut the hair and also not cut the nails. Okay, there are many rules actually, I'm just mentioning 2. It was time of Chaturmasya, and I was serving my Gurudev. I was massaging the feet of my Gurudev. And somehow my big nails came to the feet of Gurudev, scratched the feet of my Gurudev, and a little bit hurt his feet because of my nail. My Gurudev told, foolish, you don't know how to serve? You are serving and giving me pain or hurting me. And really, it started bleeding because my nail scratched Gurudev's feet, and then it was bleeding Gurudev's feet. Gurudev told me, foolish, just like a frog. You're just like a frog, so you have to become like a frog. Become a frog. Gurudev gave me curse. So because of that, I became a frog. Hey Prabhu. Then I got hold of feet of Gurudev and said, Gurudev, how can I be free from the body of frog? Then Gurudev told me, oh my son, disciple, I forgive you from all your offenses. But whatever I already spoke, I spoke. Cannot take back. Just like the arrow, when you shoot the arrow never comes back. So you have to be born as a frog. But in Treta Yuga, Bhagavan Ramchandra will manifest, will appear, and Bhagavan Ramchandra himself, he will free you from the frog body. He will free you, deliver you from the frog body. That's why, Prabhu. For how many thousands of years I was waiting for you, the frog told to Ramchandra. Hey Prabhu, you are Swayam Bhagavan. You are Vishnu. You know everything. You are the omniscient. You know everything, Prabhu. Please deliver me from this frog body. Bhagavad said, ask more blessings. I can give everything and capable of everything. Mukti I give to many people, but you did Guru Seva. You served to Guru Deva. So the fruit of serving Guru is not only to attain Mukti. It's Bhagavan, what? Is to serve directly Bhagavan, is the fruit of serving the Guru. The demons, they want a liberation. And also a person attached to his body also want liberation from some pain or something he's feeling. So, if after serving Gurudeva I'm only give you the same fruit of liberation, so what is the actual fruit? Like to get free from this, delivered from frog body, or also delivered from the suffering of this material world. This is not actually the fruit of serving Gurudeva. Oh Berta, my son, Bhagavan Ramachandra gives such a beautiful. He said so. Ramachandra said, "Oh, your Guru was not ordinary. You did the Guru service. That's why ask for other blessing. I am capable of giving anything." Ramachandra said. The frog said, "Hey Prabhu, I want to become the anklets from your lotus feet. Nupur. I want to be the Nupur anklets of your lotus feet. Because I will be always serving you as the anklets." Narottam Das Thakur saying the Kirtan. Narottam Das Thakur, he sings this Kirtan so beautiful. So beautiful, it melts the heart. This Kirtan melts the heart. I walk in the path of the Braj, raising my arms and saying Madana Mohan, Hari. I want to become the Nupur of the feet of the gopis, anklets. Bota mais luz nessa salada pra ele. Luz. Luz, bota luz nessa salada, dá pra Gurudeva. Mas já foi, vai. Okay, later, because now already time. So beautiful, this Kirtan. Those were Kirtaniyas. I'm not a Kirtaniya. Those who do Kirtan. With such a beautiful tone, melody, they sing this Kirtan. Even better than Krishna Das, they're the one, the Tamal Krishna Prabhu. Now he took sannyas. From her, I don't know. When he used to sing this kirtan, Gurudev used to cry. Gurudev used to cry when Tamal Krishna Prabhu sing this kirtan. This Tamal Krishna Prabhu. He was even 2 fingers more than Krishna Das. He used to sing so sweetly the kirtans. So beautiful. So the frog saying, Hey Bhagavan Ramachandra, make me the nupur of your feet. Ramachandra said, Hey frog, in my Ram Leela, I cannot satisfy your desire because I'm a Vana-rahasya. Like I'm living in the forest. I'm a renounced person here. How can I use a nupur, anklets? After I finish my Ram Leela, I'll appear in Krishna Leela. Then I'll be able to accept you there. Then in Krishna Leela, you will be the nupur from your feet, my feet. See. So Ramachandra even took him 2 fingers more. From Ram Leela took him to Krishna Leela. So he even took the frog to Braj. Why? Ramachandra took the frog to Braj because this is the fruit of your Guru Seva. The fruit of Guru Seva is here explained. Bhagavan Ramachandra, he is explaining what is the fruit of Guru Seva. What is this fruit of Guru Seva? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Not only that, not even something higher than Vaikuntha, Yoda, Dwarka. What fruit for serving the Guru? Vraja, Prem, and giving. So, you will be born in Braj. Where? As the nupur of the lotus feet of Krishna. So after the finish and my Ram Leela, I will take birth as Krishna. I will appear as Krishna. And at that moment, I will accept you. And you'll never will separate it from my lotus feet. Never. Understand? This katha is very beautiful. One thief, one time, when Krishna was small, one thief, he told to the katha is very big. I'll just say very quickly this katha. So the thief went to steal all the ornaments of Krishna. He told Krishna, Krishna, give me all your ornaments. And the thief also said, Krishna, give me your food, give me also your nupur. Krishna is very small. Govinda said, I cannot give you my nupur. I can give everything but not my nupur. Krishna said, I cannot give you my anklets. Why? Because in my Ram Leela, I give my word to this nupur that I will she'll never be separated from my feet. There's kirtans of the Vaishnavas explaining this in Padyavalis, like also nupur also says in this other kirtan. I forgot now. So the nupur is saying in this kirtan Vaishnavas wrote. So I did offense from many lives, but now you give me a place in your lotus feet. Hey Prabhu, Never make me separate from your feet. So there's many kirtans from all Vaishnavas. What was the name of Prabhu? He used to make the kirtan. Not Sai Prabhu. He used to sing all these kirtans in time of the Bhajana Parikrama. Yes, Kanai Prabhu. Kanai Prabhu, Sheshai Prabhu, and my Chachaji, my uncle. They are from the same village. Sheshai Prabhu, Kanai Prabhu, and my uncle. They are from the same village. So this Kanai Prabhu, he used to do so much kirtan in the Vrajamana Pandaragrama and also dancing. Gurudev used to cry when he used to sing all these kirtans. Now these people, they left. No one to make the kirtan nowadays. Those who are there, how they're making the kirtan. Bolo Vrindavan Bihari Lal. So disciple of Param Guru Maharaj, Sai Prabhu, Kanai Prabhu making kirtan also. The ladies of Bengal making the uludhwani. Very nice. Now she gave the courage to Vishnu. The monkeys, they will help you to... So Narada Rishi had given the courage to Vishnu, that the monkeys would help him to take his wife back. So there are other reasons, but I have to finish. Udaj Salamad Maharaj, maybe say something. If somebody makes question and I forget all my thirst, hunger, nothing. Even if one person is sitting, I continue speaking. But I have to finish. He's my older guru, god brother. He'll speak after now. So I have to be the kirtan. Then Maharaj will come. If Maharaj will not come, I'll speak until 10 o'clock. Krishna